structural engineering?
As structural engineers, in simplest terms, we design buildings. We work in conjunction with architects who design how they want a building laid out, what they want it to look like. And we design the framework for that building. We'll design foundations based on the soil conditions that are unique to that site. We're going to design the slabs and the beams and the columns to suit the kind of occupancy. If you're designing a library, you need to have a lot more capacity in your floor than you would if you were building some kind of residence. We also designed the bracing system so that under a hurricane or an earthquake, the building's not going to fall over.
How can someone like me become a structural engineer?
Well, there's a lot of different avenues you can take to become a structural engineer. Myself, I actually started out, interestingly enough, in architecture. I found myself very interested at a young age in building things, and through high school was interested in art and architecture. And I went to college for architecture, and as that developed, found myself very interested in materials and how a building, I was particularly interested in buildings, but how a building stood up, and actually added the structural engineering. And once I did that, that kind of sparked my interest, and I've stayed with that ever since.
While structural engineers are at work, what do they do?
I do structural calculations. I also make computer models of our buildings. Once the building is being built, I check the shop drawings and I go out to the field and perform site visits.
What is your favorite part of your job?
I absolutely love going out and seeing what we've put on paper built.
What buildings have you designed?
One of my favorite projects was overseeing the move of the U-505 submarine at the Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago, when we moved the 850-ton, one-of-a-kind U-boat that had been captured in World War II and moved it to a new subterranean facility.